I think of Monsters of Hip Hop, the first word that comes to mind for me is family. And that's because I've been coming to Monsters since the very first one. I was a student for several years, and then I performed in the first Monsters show. So I've grown up through it, like basically like a kid into now I feel like an adult here because I'm on the faculty with people who I look up to. Now they've become like my friends and family. So for me it's that. I think for others, the word that would come to my mind is challenge. It's a really great challenge for your brain and for your body. Monsters has had a huge impact on my life and my career. Like I said, I've been here since the beginning, so about 10 years. And you know, I went to my first Monsters and got cut in the audition and just kind of kept going. And to go from that, my goal was to be on the faculty and meeting the friends that I've met through Monsters. Some of my lifelong best friends I met at Monsters of Hip Hop, or they introduced me to so-and-so and I introduced them to Monsters of Hip Hop. So it has changed my life in that way, and it has changed my career in the fact that it really exposed me to people who choreograph a lot of things in LA, and I was still living in Maryland, and my first job really was from a Monsters of Hip Hop choreographer, Jamal Sims. And I remember that when they filmed the first Step Up, it was in Baltimore and I was still living there. And they called Andy and said, hey, what's Blondie's number? And you know, I didn't really know them, but they knew they had seen me at Monsters. It was him and Rosario McCoy. And they were like, the blonde girl that's always at Monsters. So it really helped me be seen by the people who were going to possibly hire me one day. And now I have the pleasure of assisting a lot of them, Tabitha, Napoleon, Luther, Shonique and Lisette. I've actually assisted Rhapsody before too, so it's amazing just to be able to see the growth of where I started with them and how I just held them on this pedestal like, oh my gosh, and now I get to work with them and I'm so thankful for that. So it's really changed everything for me.